Okay, you can't positive vibe your way out of emotional pain. With the rise of The Secret and Rhonda Byrne and the whole manifestation wave, it was great in a lot of ways. It made us really aware of our own power and how our thoughts shape our reality. However, there's also this huge misconception that came out of it. And that misconception turned into this whole idea of toxic positivity. The whole just be positive can actually make you dismiss, ignore, or reject your very real emotions. And that leads to emotional suppression, not emotional release. Emotional release is good. You feel the feeling, you let it move, you complete the cycle, and you naturally return to your baseline, which is positive. But emotional suppression is what happens when you force yourself to be positive and you ignore what you're actually feeling. That is when the positivity becomes toxic. Trying to force positivity without first validating the emotion, labeling it as wrong to feel this way, basically judging negative emotions or anyone who feels negative emotions. We had to learn this the hard way in my family, through many emotional blowouts because no one ever actually felt heard. And the way we unlearned it was by validating our emotions and sitting with the feeling of, that sucks, without being scared of feeling it. To learn how to hold space for that discomfort. It's so easy to think you always have to be positive and happy and bubbly because you're afraid that if you're not feeling good, you'll attract all these terrible circumstances. And that creates this whole fear of negative emotions. And that fear itself is the problem. Being able to feel emotions, even the negative and distressing ones, is how you stop the toxic positivity cycle and allow actual genuine change. Instead of trying to force yourself to feel good, you allow the negative emotion, you welcome it, you ask what message it's trying to give you because emotions are a compass, they're not something to bypass. It's important to learn how to allow, welcome, and move those emotions instead of suppressing them or forcing them away. Because when you do that, they naturally dissipate and you naturally return to your bubbly, positive baseline. It's in the resistance that toxic positivity is born. If you want to learn how to actually do this, I've put together free resources in my starter kit that teaches the exact foundational skills I wish I had at the start of my journey. They'll help you break out of the toxic positivity cycle, listen to it and decode your emotions, welcoming them without the overwhelm and return to your radiant, grounded self. Comment play for the link and we'll see you there. Bye.